Japan is not a travel destination right now. It's a financial opportunity. I recently booked Universal Studios Japan, the same express pass that costs around $160 in Orlando. I paid about $95 in Osaka. Not because I found it deal, because of a decision the Bank of Japan made decades ago. I'm a former investment banker, and today I'll show you why Japan is effectively on sale for anyone holding US dollars. Most people don't pay attention to exchange rates, but they should. In 2020, one US dollar bought roughly 107 Japanese yen. Today, it buys around 155 yen. That's a massive shift. In practical terms, your dollar now buys dramatically more goods, services, and experiences in Japan than it did just a few years ago. Why? Because while the Federal Reserve raised interest rates aggressively, Japan kept rates near zero for years. Money flows where returns are highest. As capital moved into U.S. assets, the dollar strengthened and the yen weakened. The result? American purchasing power in Japan exploded. Let's look at Universal Studios. An express pass in Osaka costs roughly 1,800 Japanese yen. At today's exchange rate, that's about $95. A similar express pass in Orlando often starts around $160. Same idea, same experience, very different cost. And it's not just theme parks. Hotels, restaurants, transportation, shopping. Many American travelers are effectively receiving a 30–40% discount compared to where exchange rates were only a few years ago. Japan isn't suddenly cheap, your dollar is simply much stronger there. On Wall Street, we have a concept called purchasing power parity. The idea is simple. Over long periods of time, currencies tend to move toward fair value. One famous example is The Economist's Big Mac Index. A Big Mac in Japan costs far less than one in New York after currency conversion. That suggests the yen remains significantly undervalued. And, historically, extreme currency moves don't last forever. As Japanese interest rates rise, the yen could strengthen again. This window won't stay open indefinitely. The lesson isn't about Japan, it's about understanding purchasing power. Most people think exchange rates only matter to traders, but they affect every international purchase you make. Right now, if you're holding US dollars, you're benefiting from one of the strongest currency advantages we've seen in years. I'm NYC Banker, next week for another audit.